so we've already done foundation. I used Revlon Colour Stay in Oily Combination Skin in Buff. And I powder that well with m.a.c Mineralized Skin Finish. Just use any powder you have. But if you want your makeup to last all night, you're going to need to powder it, especially if there's dancing. And I also used a good lot of the Body Shop Tinted Glow Enhancer. But if you have stroke cream, or if you get stuck, I would even use a little bit of Vaseline or something just for a more dramatic glow on the up on the cheekbone. I'm actually going to start with the cheeks because they're okay. I'm just going to contour slightly. It's going to take an angled brush. I'm using Sunset Strip Bronzer. It's the Shimmer Strips by Physicians Formula. Just use whatever bronzer you have. I'm using this because it's shimmery, so it'll just add to the look. Don't go overboard in the bronzer, it's just to add a little bit of contouring. You don't want to be a bronzed fairy as such. Okay, next I'm going to take a really bright pink. So this one, it has got a bit of a shimmer to it. And it's quite bright. You can use, if you even want to use a pink lipstick or something, because it's Halloween, you don't have to be gentle. You can use however much colour you like. So I'm just going to put this in the apples of the cheeks and bring it up. I'm going to bring it around here too. I'm going to dust all over her face with a shimmer. This is from Essence, so it's really cheap, and it's an all over shimmer blush, so it's going to make you look. This is something you'd never use in your everyday life. So I'm going to cover her in glitter. And I'm also going to add another little bit of highlight, which is just a m.a.c Mineralized Skin Finish. Oh! Which I am breaking in Perfect Topping. And that is a lot of product. Okay, so that's kind of just to give a nice ethereal, sparkly glow. And next I'm going to take a white shimmery powder. Now this white shimmery powder I've had for years. I actually got it in Phase 2 in Dublin, which is where they sell Makeup Forever. But they also have a Phase 2 range in there, which is for makeup artists, and it's excellent. So I'm going to start with a bit of that. It's actually a loose powder. Use whichever one you have. You could even use the Bourjois number 90, which is good. But this is really sparkly. So I'm adding this into a bit of Fix Plus just to hold it on. And I'm going to start in the inner corner. And you want to really go to town with the highlight. I think this is an essential step in being a fairy because it opens up your eye. Make sure if you're applying glitters and shimmers that you prime the eye. If you don't have an eye primer, use a concealer and powder if you want to keep it on for the night. Okay, the next step is a Barry M Dazzle Dust, which is in like a medium pink. It is number 58. And again, I'm going to spray with Fix Plus, and this is going to go on the lid in the middle of the eye. I'm going to press anything like this on just so it doesn't go all over your face, but I wouldn't worry if it does because it just adds to the effect, as I said. Okay, next I'm going to go with a deeper pink, which is also from Phase 2. You could get all of these similar shadows from Barry M. They're Dazzle Dust and Dazzle, they're glitters. And they often have a 3 for 2 offer on in Boots and Superdrug, so it's much cheaper. And you get a really sparkly effect. So I'm just going to bring this to the I'm just putting this to the outer corner. And I'm bringing it out. I'm just bringing it up just under the brow bone as well. I'll take a little fluffy brush and just fluff that around the edges so you've no harsh lines. Now that pink one isn't as sparkly, so I'm going to add a little bit of the Barry M over the top. I'm going to take my white shadow again and I'm going to go under the brow. Okay, I'm going to line the lashes with L'Oreal Super Liner. I'm then going to add some mascara. I'm just using the Stila one because it's a small brush. Eimear has really curly lashes. If you had a pink mascara, now would be the time to use it. Right, now finished. I'm just going to add a little bit, open your eye. I'm just going to add a little bit of the glitter onto the lashes. So that way they look kind of frosty. I'm going to get a small brush and I'm going to bring the white shadow just all the way under the eyeshadow area. Good. And a little bit of pink on the outside. So open up. For the lips, I'm going to use a really pink lipstick. It's Bourjois number 5, and I can't even pronounce it, so I'll put it in the sidebar. It's just like a frosty pink. And for gloss, I'm going to add L'Oreal Glam Shine in number 16, which is pure chrome. It has glitter. I'm just going to add that as well into the middle and dab it on the middle of the centre of the bottom lip to plump it up, and just up near the Cupid's bow. Okay, you could stop there, but as a last touch, I'm just going to add a little bit more detail to the outside of the eye. I'm using this really cheap palette, one of the Coastal Scents ones that you can get on eBay or from coastalscents.com. I'm not sure. People always ask me, is this matte or shimmery? And I don't know. I think it might be matte. So I'm just going to take this, the third pink from the bottom. I don't even have it in there. Third pink from the bottom. A bit of Fix Plus on a concealer brush. And I'm going to bring this out. You're just making a line after where the eyeliner ends. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to take a lighter pink. I'm going to take one of these powdery pinks up here. And from that darker pink line, I'm just going to bring up some pink powder. And just fluff it out like in a powdery way. Just blend it into your hairline. When else can you wear pink shadow into your hairline? Add some gems. If you had some sparkly gems, you could just dot them along that darker pink line as well. I'm going to add some of that powdery pink as well. Look up again, just under that line too. If you wanted as well, you can add just another little dab of glitter to the cheek. This is just the Barry M pink, just for super sheen. And there she is. She's ready for a tiara and a wand. So we hope you liked it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.